Setting up an individual as a local administrator is rather easy. To set up a person, you would need to choose their account, and while you are on their General tab, scroll down to the Special User Options section, and you'll notice that you have an option box that asks you to select it for granting an individual the rights of a local administrator. The user rights are fully customizable by you and must be assigned by you. So when you make someone a local administrator, they begin without any rights whatsoever. You would click on select rights, and then you have a variety of different options that you can assign to an individual. There are basic user functions which allow people to search and view and edit user information and backgrounds, searches, results, required documents, etc. There are user registration and approval functions, which has to do with granting people the ability to actually process new accounts if you want to allow someone to do that. There's the live training functions, which will allow a local administrator to schedule sessions, do reporting, approve training records, add training records, and the like. Facilitators will need these functions for certain. Online training functions allows a local administrator to assign or manually record training modules. And then finally, we have the reporting functions and other functions if you so wish to allow your local administrator to have that. Once you make your choices, you need to save your changes at the bottom of the screen or cancel if you want to start over. There is a shortcut feature that one could use. If you use the system setup, there's the local administrator rights. As long as you have selected one person to have specific rights, you can copy those rights to every other local administrator by first selecting the local administrator you want to copy from, and then selecting this button, Copy Rights to All Local Administrators, and then everyone will have the same options. This is an all or nothing option. If someone needs to have a different customized list of permissions, then you will have to bulk assign the majority of your people, then customize the individuals who might have a limited amount of permissions. The last thing you want to make sure to do when you are making someone a local administrator is to ensure that they only have access to the locations you wish for them to have access to. You may assign more than one location to a local administrator, and we want to make sure that the right location is assigned to that local administrator. You could have a local administrator that might actually work or volunteer at multiple locations, but only have access to the administration pages of a specific location. So you do want to check this every time you make someone a local administrator. The default will be that they will be associated with any one of the locations that they have made themselves a volunteer or an employee for. Once you make your selections, naturally scroll down to the bottom of the page and choose Save, and then that person will have full administrative rights that you have selected for the locations that you also have selected.